Hey, hello. We're live on Twitch right now, doing a little bracket fight for indie games. Uh, Figured you'd love to know my opinions on which indie games I think are the cream of the crop. I have no idea all of the things on this list. Some of the little thumbnails are extremely tiny, so we're gonna kind of go through them. We're gonna see what the hell we end up with. I'm sure that my opinions are going to be extremely bad for these, and you're gonna hate me by the end of it. But I think that that's going to be a fun way to handle these. So first on our list, I forgot the name of the game on the left for a second. Is Hades. Hades versus Super Meat Boy. It's so funny, dude. I look over in chat, I see I prefer Meat Boy, and then right below it, easy pick Hades. Is actually a harder decision than you think. I know that a lot of you know that I don't really like Hades as a game. I have never played through Super Meat Boy in full. I have played Super Meat Boy. And I enjoyed Super Meat Boy a lot. I do think that it's a generationally fantastic game, but I will just say, I mean, Hades is still solid, okay? It's still very solid. What has had a stronger lasting impact on society is Super Meat Boy. What has hornier people? That's Hades. I'm gonna go Super Meat Boy for this one. Next up, we got Overcooked versus Shovel Knight. Oh, people are gonna hate me. People are gonna freaking hate me for what I'm about to say. I've never played Shovel Knight. Okay, I understand it's a generationally fantastic game. I have incredible memories playing Overcooked, and I like the game a lot. I know Shovel Knight should win this, but since I have never played it, I am going to pick Overcooked. You're all gonna hate me. Don't dislike the video. I refuse to acknowledge your dislike. I'm taking Overcooked. Is this the Clay Entertainment bracket? We have Oxygen Not Included versus Don't Starve. I'm gonna tell you right now, dude, what the frick? This is actually a ridiculously hard thing to figure out. Hey, Grunder Smash, thank you so much for the 2 months in a row. Much appreciated. This is a hard one. I like both of these games a lot. And by a lot, I mean not enough to play either of them ever again. They're both brilliant games that I enjoyed when playing them, and I just don't want to play them ever again. Here's my issue. Don't Starve is a little bit more niche in its genre, right? There's not a ton of survival roguelike top-down games, whereas Oxygen Not Included is quite literally RimWorld blows it away in every single situation. So in this case, I will take Don't Starve. Undertale versus Hellblade. I don't even know what Hellblade is. So I'm gonna just be the one to say I'm gonna take a top 10 indie game of all time versus Hellblade. That seems like an easy decision. Chroma Squad versus Terraria. Okay. Congrats. Haha, you got me. You found one matchup where I'm gonna take Terraria. Chroma Squad's not that fun for me. I played it a very tiny bit. It's a tactics game, but it didn't hit with me a whole lot. Don't. I refuse to acknowledge you saying that. Okay. Also, there's a dude hammering in the apartment below me. I can feel it in my feet. This is a very strange sensation. It's like the dude's hammering the ceiling below me. I don't know what he installing a fan. Okay. He started doing it faster. What the frick? Can you hit 5 times quickly if you can hear me? Okay, he did it like 20. I don't know, man. I'm all messed up. Okay, Fall Guys versus Phasmophobia. I haven't played Phasmophobia. Okay. I have played Fall Guys. I heard it. You can hear it? That's even more insane. It's stopped now, though. I'm gonna take Fall Guys here. I haven't played Phasmophobia. I've heard it's okay, but Fall Guys is actually fun. If I'm being honest with you, I think it's actually a fun game. I've been playing it with some friends at times recently. I take Fall Guys. Wow. Incredible. You're gonna make me do it, huh? You're gonna make me do it. What a hell of a random matchup, dude. Now, to be fair, this is the original Binding of Isaac, not Rebirth. But I mean, let's just pretend it's Rebirth, right? I mean that is the OG though. I mean, we can like make a clickbaity video by saying Isaac loses in first round. Not clickbait. NSFW. Gone Wild. Look, if it's Enter the Gungeon versus Flash Isaac, I'm taking Gungeon. If Rebirth is in here somewhere, then congratulations. I'll rank it high in the future, but it's just not even close if it's Flash Isaac. I think Rebirth wins against Gungeon, yeah. Because then that includes Repentance and all that, since they're DLCs. And obviously Gungeon would include all of its updates. I'm chill with that. I really am. Inside versus Outlast. Dude, Inside was one of my favorite streams I've ever done. Ever. We just sat down and we played the entirety of Inside the one day on stream. And I'm not even sure that it ever made it to YouTube, which is a shame. I enjoyed the game a lot. It was a really fun time. I take Inside. There's no way it wins against Gungeon, but we'll come to there when we come to there. I'm taking Super Meat Boy over Overcooked. I just think that in terms of games, it is better. And I'm taking Undertale over Don't Starve. I think that that's not a controversial one to say. Don't Starve is good. I like Don't Starve. It's a fine game, okay? But Undertale, I mean, it just has that it factor, right? Plus, it has the funny skeleton guy with the blue eye. And then yeah, like it. I like it. It's a good game. Terraria versus Fall Guys. I actually can't believe it. I can't believe you're gonna make me pick Terraria twice. What a sad, twisted world we live in. Fall Guys is a good game, dude, but Terraria is better than it. Okay, I'm just being honest in terms of content and all kind. Like I'm just gonna shut up. I'm just gonna shut up. Okay, just take the damn thing. Move on with your day. Terraria has made it 2 layers deep in our indie bracket. I hate it. I really do. Enter the Gungeon versus Inside. Don't even say a word to me. Super Meat Boy versus Undertale. Wow, I actually think you guys are gonna really hate this. I'm taking Undertale for this. And I'm taking Enter the Gungeon for this. What the frick? My gamer card is like bleeding through my pocket right now. I'm actually terrified to click one of these. I think that I piss off everybody, no matter which one I pick. If I pick Enter the Gungeon, I piss off Undertale fans. Pissing off Undertale fans is not a good thing to do. Okay, I've been there. And if I take Undertale, I piss off roguelike fans, right? Which I already pissed them off when I took Gungeon over Isaac. It's a really difficult decision. If you held a gun to my head right now and said which game do you want to replay right this second without any former knowledge of the game, I'm gonna take Undertale. It's a really, really difficult decision. You could not pay me to load up Undertale right now and play it. I would literally open up Enter the Gungeon and play it right now if you asked me to. I mean, I would probably finish the bracket. But it's tough. It's a very tough, hard decisions all around. We enter the right side of the bracket. Limbo versus Among Us. We ranked Inside high. I did like Limbo as well. Among Us, I mean, dude, is tough. What has had a greater lasting situation in society? The answer is Among Us. Literally, we've had politicians stream on Twitch because of Among Us. Do you see AOC playing Limbo anytime soon? I don't think so. Okay? There ain't no shot. You think Nancy Reagan is picking up Enter the Gungeon and streaming? No, but maybe we could get Bill Clinton to sit down and play some Among Us at some point. Let's be fair. He would enjoy lying. That's where you get the audience fake laughter and clapping. I don't know, dude. It's tough. I think that Limbo is a better game, so I'm taking Limbo. Human Fall Flat versus Ori and the Blind Forest. This is actually a difficult one for me. I've never played Ori, and it's a game that I have wanted to play in the future, but I don't know. Human Fall Flat is terrible. What are you talking about? Human Fall Flat's a great game. I enjoyed Human Fall Flat a lot, but I know that Ori is a great game, and I've been missing out playing it. So I am going to take Ori and the Blind Forest, a game that I have never played before. Okay, Papers, Please versus Super Hot. I genuinely think that Papers, Please could win this entire thing. And I'm not even, is no cap, bruh. I think Papers, Please can win the entire bracket. This is one of my favorite games of all time. So Papers, Please is so simply, oh, frick, dude. Wow, Stardew Valley, huh? That's a heavy hitter. That's a heavy hitter. Whew. I don't even know what To the Moon is. This is the one where the grandpa dies or something. Well, it's something that the games have in common, right? Somebody dies in To the Moon, and it's a very sad game. But Stardew Valley is freaking incredible, so I'm gonna take that one. Celeste versus Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's see. One is possibly the greatest platforming game of all time with incredible themes and also a fantastic array of characters. On the right, I have anime girls that want to kill themselves. Let's see. I think I'm going to take Celeste in this one. Dead Cells versus Darkest Dungeon. Wow, two games I don't like. I'll take Darkest Dungeon for this because I do think that it is a better game than Dead Cells, but is close. Cuphead is an incredible game versus how the hell did the Wizard of Legend dev pay the person that made this bracket to slip onto this? You could be the first person, creator of this bracket, to even think about Wizard of Legend in the past 5 years. Congratulations. Could actually, I'm just going to be perfectly blunt, this could be the worst game in the entire bracket. I'm going to take Cuphead. Amnesia: The Dark Descent versus Gris. I haven't played either of these games. I have heard Gris is very good, and it doesn't matter, if I'm being perfectly blunt, because they're both losing to Cuphead. So I'll take Gris, because I've heard it's good, and then it'll lose to Cuphead here momentarily. I'm taking Limbo over Ori and the Blind Forest. What the frick? How do I pick one? How do I pick one? What are we doing? How? How? Dude, what the frick? It's lose-lose. It's lose-lose. Roll the dice? No, I have to pick one. Oh my god, dude. I love Papers, Please. Okay. I love Papers, Please enough to take it. Okay. My heart of heart is Stardew Valley all the way on this one. But I want you to know how much I love Papers, Please. And I also want every single last one of you to go and watch my Papers, Please series. Because if you think that you have an aneurysm watching Baba Is You, please. You will have an aneurysm when you watch me think that the name of a city is Valadon. when really the ticket just says valid on and then a date. Go watch my Papers, Please series. Don't be mad at me for picking Stardew Valley. Celeste versus Darkest Dungeon, don't even blink in my general direction. And Cuphead versus a game I haven't played, don't even at me. Stardew Valley moves forward. This one is more difficult. Okay? This one is more difficult. I think that both of these games are very good. I have to take Celeste in this situation. And the reason I'm taking Celeste, believe it or not, these games are actually very similar in nature. But Celeste is a full challenge combined with a great story. Cuphead don't got a story, dude. Cuphead is just a hard game with great music, great animation. Don't get me wrong. But Celeste has more. It's got more to it. It's a little bit deeper of a game than Cuphead is. I still like Cuphead a lot. Cuphead got a story. It's got a show. I don't care, to be honest with you. I think Celeste is the better game. I will be taking it. Cuphead got big ass lore. What the F this dude talking about? It's a better game. That's all. And it doesn't matter because guess what? Frick you. Stardew Valley. Honestly, frick you, Stardew Valley. I've picked my winner. All that for this. We went far too deep. We went far too deep in the damn boonies. And here we are. Stardew Valley wins. After competing against Papers, Please in a 5-minute debate, now Stardew Valley wins. What a wild situation. Frick you. You know what? This is... Sure, I'll save my bracket, and then I'll post it on Twitter so y'all can roast the living bejesus out of me. Okay? Why does the stream say Necrobouncer? You shut your mouth, too. I never changed it. Okay. It's good. I must have loved the recent Nintendo Direct. Look, shut your mouth, okay? Shut your mouth. Just because I have Stardew Valley, a farming simulator, winning the indie games of all time, it's a generationally fantastic game, okay? It is. I don't want to even hear you say a word. Stardew Valley is beloved by pretty much everybody, okay? Don't hate my opinions because you ain't my opinions, okay? Frick you. I'm out. This is my indie bracket. I'm not ashamed of this. I think it's a good bracket. I think it's a good bracket. I'm proud of it, okay? I'm proud of it. If you don't like it, see you at the door. You can find a link to the bracket in the description down below. You can go and do this for yourself. Let me know what wins. Post it on Twitter. Tweet it at me. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next bracket. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.